Hey!
Oh! Oh!
Did you chop down this tree?
No.
Who did it?
What's that?
I think he did it.
Yeah, we'll add the Lorax to the long list of books that Trump has never read. That list would also include every other book ever written. And Trump just pulled a move that would make the Lorax puke orange and vote blue. And I've got the heartbreaking pictures to show you as we discuss the latest updates to Trump's giant waste of money. Oh, I'm sorry. I mean, the updates about his new White House ballroom. So hit subscribe to Really American Media and break out the caviar as America is about to live a life of wealth and decadence. And by America, I mean Trump and his cult 47 cronies. Now, if you haven't heard, Trump kicked his wife out of the East Wing where her office used to be for a brand new golden ballroom.
President Trump has long wanted to put a ballroom here at the White House, long before he became president, actually even once proposing the idea to the Obama administration. And now that dream of his is about to become a reality. The White House says construction is going to start on a ballroom here at the White House in September. It is expected to be a $200 million project that will result in a 90,000 square foot space here at the White House on the back of the East Wing.
Yeah, and after that initial announcement of the ballroom that nobody was actually asking for, Trump just recently said that we're going to make it a little bit bigger. And by a little bit, he means a lot. It's going to go from a proposed seating capacity of just over 600 to now 900 people and will be about 40% bigger. And I am not good at math, but 40% is not a little, especially on a project that was already going to cost over $200 million.
In a new interview, President Trump said that the new White House ballroom will be larger than he originally described and will have a capacity of up to 900 people. And if I know Trump, that number will keep going up every time somebody asks about it. By the time it's built, there'll be more people inside the ballroom than outside of it.
Yeah, Trump is very excited about improving the White House with his balls. So excited, in fact, that the other day he was asked how he's doing emotionally since the death of his good, really super good friend Charlie Kirk, and he had a little trouble staying on topic with his answer.
How are you holding up over the last 3.5 days?
I think very good. And by the way, right there, you see all the trucks. They've just started construction of the new ballroom for the White House, which is something they've been trying to get, as you know, for about 150 years. And it's going to be a beauty. It'll be an absolutely magnificent structure. And I just see all the trucks. We just started, so it'll get done very nicely, and it'll be one of the best anywhere in the world, actually.
Yeah, he was asked about his dead friend and instead brought up the ballroom construction that has now officially started and will in fact be bigger than planned. And of course, the problem is when you make a project 40% bigger, it's going to take up more space. And the White House does not actually have a lot of space on its property. But what it does have a lot of are trees. Beautiful trees, as you can see here. But now, in a perfect metaphor for the Trump administration, Trump regime, he's destroying history and punching Mother Earth in the gut at the same time by cutting down trees on the White House property. And they're just getting started. Oh, let me tell you, the National Park Service said that they cannot confirm how many trees will eventually be cut down. NPS spokesperson Jasmine Shanty said, quote, "The National Park Service takes great care to honor the historic landscape of the White House and President's Park. When feasible, trees are preserved and nurtured so they can thrive and eventually be replanted." Well, I'm no arborist, I'm no tree expert, but I don't think any of these trees seen here are going to be preserved. And that sound you hear, that's the Lorax weeping and Trump laughing as his little vanity project even has a lot of MAGA types getting pretty pissed off.
And
And that was the end of the first phase of democracy as laid out by the founding fathers, and the beginning of the healing.
Now, that's clearly an AI video, but it was made by somebody articulating what a lot of us are feeling. Well, many of us are struggling to make ends meet, to afford the groceries. We've got homeless veterans all over our country. Trump is building a golden ballroom to hold his balls. So, who's paying for all of this?
President Trump and other donors have generously committed to donating the funds necessary to build this approximately $200 million structure.
Yeah, first of all, it's going to cost way more than $200 million now that it's going to be 40% bigger. But I believe that Trump and his anonymous donors will pay for it, just like I believe that a certain country is going to pay to build us a wall.
I will build a great, great wall, and I will have Mexico pay for that wall.
Yeah, and on the topic of Trump claiming that he's going to pay for something, he's made that pledge before, and then, of course, backed out on it later.
Are you going to start putting money into your campaign?
Yeah.
You haven't done that since 2016.
Well, first of all, it's none of your business.
That was the answer. None of your business. But he had also said,
A crooked judge shouldn't say, we're going to have you post a bond and take all of that money that I could be spending on a campaign or other things if I want to do other things.
Yeah, you heard it right there. Trump was asked if he's going to put his own money into the 2024 campaign, and he said, yeah. And it only takes a quick Google search to show that he put a grand total of no personal funds in at all. Not to mention, he still owes money to cities all over the country.
Now, this post with more than 4 million views shows an MSNBC graphic that claims Trump owes millions to cities for expenses like security, traffic control, and equipment incurred from his rallies. Multiple Verify viewers reached out asking if that's true. So, let's verify. Our sources are the Center for Public Integrity and representatives from some of the cities named in the graphic. The graphic is 5 years old and refers to expenses from Trump's last presidential campaign. We reached out to the 13 cities listed in the image to ask about the bills. 6 told us Trump still has an outstanding balance. 4 said he does not, and 3 didn't respond to us. So, yes, Trump does have unpaid bills in multiple cities.
Yeah, so if you believe that Trump is going to be paying for that new ballroom, I've got some White House trees to sell you. I should point out they're in gently used condition and would probably make for better firewood than a tree since they're no longer actually trees. So, as Trump continues to take an axe to the White House trees and to our Constitution, we're right here to cover it all for you. So please, like this video, comment below, and get vocal. From the Vocal Minority with Nick and Steve podcast, I'm Steve Harness for Really American Media.
I speak for the trees. Let them grow. Let them grow. But nobody listens too much, don't you know?